Back when Mike and I first started, we did a lot of take-in cattle. I think I've said this before. And they were pretty darn wild for the most part. And these girls have redeemed yearlings for me, haven't you? I mean, it was fun when you're younger, I guess, chasing wild yearlings. The older I get, the less desire I have to chase a bunch of wild yearlings. Can you tell? Processor. Sometimes I have to feed with the bi-directional without a processor right now. Gotta get the other one going again. I love the processor. Also, everyone feeds different. It's just so your cows get what they need. Everybody feeds different kind of hay, different amounts, everything. So these overflows plug up like this with moss and stuff, and then runs over the side of the tank and makes a mess. 90% of the time, I don't have anything good to fish it out with, and I end up leaning over and trying not to fall in. But hey, Dustin left the leg spare, so we're gonna give it a try. You hear it gurgling? It's all running out now. It runs out into a little dam that we have built up, so they have another spot to drink. But it doesn't make a huge mess like on the edge of the tank and wash around the edge of the tank, because you really don't want that. Because then you wash your tank away. Have to remember to leave this in here. That works pretty slick. You never know when you're going to need a leg snare or a moss getter. Woohoo! It's very rare we end up out here at the same time, but Dustin's feeding. He'll feed 4 bales out here for these cows. This is the older bunch of cows. Mature, we like to call them. They're not old, they're just mature cows. He'll feed them 4 bales, and I'll feed them some cake. Try to get them all filled up really good for what they're calling for later this week. Brr, brr, brr. Like a high of -6 on the weekend. Oh, girls, we'll put them down. Further down in that draw when it gets cold, when it gets really cold. Stop, Dust. When there's 2 of you that are out here, it works really well because someone can cut the net wrap. You don't have to keep crawling in and out of the tractor. Kind of threw the short stick though. I like caking though. We like caking, don't we, Jenny? Jenny just likes watching cows, don't we, Jenny? Did you get that cow? In your mind, you did. Girls, you already had your cake. You already had it. All of it. She's like, I know you're withholding. This one usually won't eat out of my hand. We'll see, though. She's thinking about it. Good job. Oh, you missed. You got this. They get worried about the smell on my gloves. All right, girls, you want to try? It's like, no, we got hay millet. We're good. You gonna try again? You got this. There you go. Good job. I've said this a time or two, but that is a good man. He's not super thrilled that I want to put the sheep in the barn tonight. But I don't know, they just, if they were out west, they'd have better protection. But they aren't. They're up closer, and so either have to take them out way further, about 4 miles from here, to get them into better protection, or